There are mainly two policy factors that lead to not staying to work in Singapore. First of all, the lack of humanistic care makes me not want to work here after graduation. This phenomenon is related to Singapore's long-standing ranking among the most integrity-driven countries. The second point is that Singapore's EP policy has been increasing in difficulty every year, from $5,600 in 2025 to $6,000 in 2027. The policy changes will force me to be anxious about the application for EP.
Let's start with the economic pain points for MSc students in Singapore. A strong Singapore dollar makes tuition far more expensive. For example, a Kaplan MSc program costing SGD 30,000 now equals about 162,000 RMB. High rent and living costs also squeezed student budgets, leaving less for learning and growth.
Next, let's look at the social pain points for MSc students in Singapore. Cultural adaptation is key. Language and fast pace lead to culture shock and social isolation. This isolation causes burnout and anxiety, harming mental health and career growth.
For international students like me, the financial stakes of this master's are incredibly high, but the technological disruption is terrifying. Every week, there's a new generative AI tool we are forced to master. I am constantly exhausted by this cognitive overload, and frankly, I'm terrified that by the time I graduate, an algorithm will do the exact job I paid a fortune to train for.
Coming from a cold climate, the equatorial heat in Singapore is a physical shock. It drains my energy before I even start studying. I have to keep the aircon on just to function, but with the new carbon taxes, my utility bills have skyrocketed. I'm paying a massive green premium just to survive the weather, making this degree overwhelmingly expensive.
Legal restrictions in Singapore have troubled my study and future employment. My student visa prohibits me from taking part-time jobs and internships. Local hiring preferences put me at a disadvantage and restrict my professional abilities. And strict work pass rules in Singapore leave my career and future uncertain.